Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to Going Medieval. We are in the middle of autumn. What year are we in? I think we're in we're 140 days from start. Whatever that is divided by 12. And we have Amelia, Barbie, Cher, Elle, Fonzie, Heinrich, Helen, Hermione, Keanu, Laverne, Shirley, Rosencrantz, and Taylor are our settlers. We got a visiting merchant right now. Door. I think I've already done some trading, but let's see what he's got for sale today. We have a couple of goals today. I want to expand on the theme that we were doing last time and actually build ourselves a little place to keep the captives from our conflicts in case we find some that are interesting. In other words, we're converting prisoners to make new friends, and that adds to our human resources. So that's what we're gonna do today. Also want to try a little bit of building. I might have done some research online this week about how to make our buildings look a little prettier. Okay, what have you got? This book is related to... I can't see that. Archery? Is that a crossbow? Awesome. I think maybe I thought that was medical previously. I can't tell. It is medical. That's a caduceus, isn't it? But sure, we can all learn medicine. That wouldn't hurt anybody. Also, we have a goat problem. We have so many goats. Let's see if we can trade this book for a couple of our, maybe the older goats. Good gracious. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 19 goats. That's ridiculous. Oh no, 2 of them are theirs. 17. Okay, so let's sell them some of the youngsters that we just don't need right now. Like maybe get it down to 6 or 8 goats. King, you're a day old. Like goats, they're like bunny rabbits apparently. Oh, I can't sell doggy. It's a great name for a goat. That's 3. Like, we'll sell the young ones that we haven't had a chance. I think, or some of the older males. Some of the young ones we haven't had a chance to, make extreme relationships with. 2, 4, 6, 7. Maybe a couple more. Athene is a new one. We have Appa the goat and Appa the cat. I think Appa the cat wins. Although we technically could rename her. Okay, so that leaves us with 1, 2, 3... 3 girl goats and 2 boy goats. 4 girl goat. 4 and 3. That's better. Oh, Esta. You're another little one. Okay, that's... And then let's take all his money. Because... because we can. Yes. And we need to... I know he's willing because we're giving a lot more. Let's take some more stuff from him. That's not a goat. Blacksmith forge, no thank you. Carrot seeds, no, we're good on that. Coffee table, no. Maybe let's just buy some more chronicles. Since weirdly I'm kind of struggling with regular research right now. And maybe some dubious booze. We'll take those regardless. Here, have 2 eel. And he still wants like a handful of stuff. How about like a couple of flaxseed until he says yes? There we go. You always want, so we're offering 277. We're acquiring 321. Man, Fonzie's bartering skill is A+. Wait a minute. Why do I have a... I don't want that goat. That's... Hold on. Where are you? Goat F. No. There we go. Woo! Now I need to acquire more things. I would like some more books, please. There it is. And we'll give you... What was I giving him that was good? And tiny? Seeds. Maybe... How about a... No, gold ingots a lot. Hold on. I don't want to give you any coin back. You know what I have an excess of, though, is handbooks. There we go. How about just 1? And then the rest in hay. Hay. Fodder. Why am I so obsessed? Because this levels Fonzie's speech crafting skill as well. The better the deal we get. For alignment. Like, it increases our alignment towards that kingdom. And increases our mercantile renown. If we are excellent barterers. That should help. So when he leaves. Oh, the other thing I learned is that while there are visitors here, you can host events in your Great Hall. I have visions of building us a new Great Hall. And I think that's, yeah, so many things. So many things. Let me look at my list. That'll help. Bigger prison. Do trading caravans. And the simplest and easiest, I learned we can add a barn to our animal area. And they will go take shelter in it, which I think is adorable and amazing. So we're going to... There's proof that you can always change things, right? So we're going to do a little of that. I don't know that we need the multiple pens anymore. I was trying to be tricky about foxes getting into places. But it's cool that we have pens separated. Also, it's bothering me that the whole thing should be over by 1 block. I'm just saying. So we're going to do some logisticsy things. Only because of the way they line up. Like, it lines up perfect. No, it doesn't. It just doesn't. So, I need someone to come do this. Harvest those. Cut those. Chop that. And then we're going to, in fact, cut all of them. Yes, yes. We're just going to move them over 2 blocks, literally. Who's on the duties today of the plants? We have a night shift on our schedule, and it occurred to me that I should put Cher, instead of working during roll duty, she's our bard, that I should have her working when people are in, taking a break and getting food. right? So right when they wake up in the morning and when they have leisure time. So if I made her... yeah, she should do royal duties here, and then she also has some shared leisure time with people. So maybe we do a little overlap, like this. And I want to make sure I'm reducing her work hours by the amount of time she's doing role duties, because that's work, right? So instead of... So maybe she could take a nap here. And then have some free time to herself. And that's her bizarre work schedule. Yeah, because she's getting less sleep during the night than most people. And then we'll give her another leisure time before people wake up so she can do stuff. And maybe that nap is longer. We'll see. We'll watch her fatigue. Because she's low on sleep right now. And I think it's because... Well, everybody who I switched to night shift is a tiny bit low on sleep. Despite having the same number of sleep hours. Like, everybody's got 9 hours to sleep. We could probably do less. We'll see how they go. Oh, look, they did it. It's amazing. Da-dum. What fancies. Oh, this is the whole reason I'm doing this is, if you didn't know, I didn't know. Look! There's a limestone fence. Not just the tacky stick fences. I want fancy fences now. I wish there were a way, if you're just changing materials, to change the materials of the fence. That would be my ideal universe. Just gonna build those first. I'm gonna give ourselves some more room over here, too. So... I want to finish one pen and then put every animal in it. It doesn't matter. We can go rope. We can go rope into animals as we need. Just gonna redesign the whole thing. That's what we're gonna do. Yep. I'd like to leave the tree in there if we can. Okay, so if this is where the fence, we're gonna bring the barn in. Which means I need to cut those down. And somebody needs to come cut all these down. Peas and carrots. There they go. It's building episode of Winnie. I think 2 is enough spaces. We want like the barn. But it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Doesn't have to be big. 7 is good because that puts us as 5 by 5 rooms. And then we'll do 5. And I don't even know. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Oops. Sorry, kidding. I need them odd numbered. All of the animals have run away. Okay, we'll get them back. Get rid of that one. Y'all want to come build my little limestone fences? Thank you. And I think we get little beautiful wooden gates. Stick one there. I'm not sure that's where I actually want it, but it's fine. Just stick it there for now. And in order to get... You can go away. You can go away. And if you would just be moved, that'd be great. Nice. Okay, fancy time. What did I do? 1, 2 away from this. So here. And... Oops. Here. And... Here. Like, how freaking adorable. Can you be a corner, please? Thank you. The little limestone fences. And I have another idea to use with these. I think we're going to turn our defensive things into a game of duck hunt. Yep. I'm gonna use the limestone fences to make a maze. We're gonna turn and see if we can terrorize the people who come to attack us. Chaos, how's it going? Oh, you made yourself a sushi plot. I'm so jealous. I woke up starving. Sushi. Sushi is good. Yes and yes. Okay. And then I think we can make this even fancier. A lot of this is an experiment, right? Does this have a center point? Yes. We're just gonna try with this. I think I can do it. Plastic. That there. And that there. And then we put windows here. I think I made this small enough that we can do it with these. Yes. You should also be... I think I want to do something even fancier. If this is a thing, like, just bear with me. I think I can do this, yeah. Like, these are not meant to be defensive. I'm trying to find, like, a half wall, which doesn't exist, right? So we're gonna just fake it till we make it. And if your people can't reach where they're trying to go, you can just set down ladders and they should be able to get up there. Like these cross beams. Somehow the ladders make it happen. And animals, they should go in there, especially if I put a floor. So if we put a wooden floor in the barn, and our next shift should be coming on. Look at them. It's amazing. Building through the night because of night shift schedules. Okay, and I want this to have every animal. So they should go rope the deer and bring them back in here. So will the ladders fix that? Can somebody... Thank you. Barbie's like, I'm on it. Yeah, see, I think our animals will go in the barn at night and sleep. Which is so cool. Okay, and then I will also need supports. Okay, the ladders. First they have to finish the ladders and get up there and build the beams. And possibly... if I would give them some flooring here. What? Like so. Okay, well, Hallie was about to go in there, but there's no roof yet, so they're not motivated to go in. Death maze to the goat tower, right? Like that, I'm serious. I was dreaming, I was like, oh, they have limestone fences, which I don't think they'll break if they have a clear path, right? Like if I just leave it open, like no door or anything. And the idea is that they'll just run back and forth and back and forth. And the longer they run in the maze, the more time we have to dispatch them, right? So we're gonna do a little of this and a little of this. Oh wait, you know what? I should let's cancel that instead. Let's just pick those up. We'll dismantle them. Heinrich's doing his smithing. Okay, is everybody asleep? What time is it? Yeah, there's a lot of crossover in the middle of the night. I guess our night shift people are really garden-y people. Yeah, he's over here. Charlie's over here planting trees. That's fine. Get some extra saplings out of that. Oh no, not that one. Disregard. We cut the ones in between because fruit saplings actually sell for quite a bit. Also, we haven't quite planted our whole little section yet. Just farming the wood. Okay, ladders are done. Which means the rest of this should go on, so I could put... I think we want to start looking at wooden shingled roofs because they're pretty. Also, this I did this off camera. Look at this roof. See how it's different? You can pick different roof styles. Even after they're completed. So there's peaked, looks terrible. These look funny because they're two, but there's regular, and then there's this cool like barn element. And then you can change the material that's in the side. Like we could make it limestone. That's actually really nice. We'll leave that limestone. That's cool. We should probably change this one to limestone too. Boom. 3 polecats. Why do we have battle balance bar still on our hot bar? I think that is a new feature. What are the options? So the pitch, they're just a couple. Like you can flip the shape. You can make it like, see how it's oh, I like that actually. So you can tuck the ends in. I actually like that a lot. Oh, nice. Oh, which means I could probably do that here. So these don't look as weird. They look more medieval. Oh, that's cool. And these could be the limestone. Okay, so they finished this. Whereas a barn, I think, needs to be barn-shaped. Boom, boom, boom. Can you do this? Nice. Okay, now that they've built these, I'm going to get rid of the ladders. Thank you. So I can put these in. Why? Why? Oh, my little cool window thing. Well, maybe. Maybe my half roof will stay up there. Hold on. If I get a wooden roof and I go like this, will you go? No, it's not supported in the middle. It needs a, super annoying. The roofs have to have an under support. Let's... Somebody come destroy these for me. Heinrich's busy at work. I'm gonna reload. Let's save and reload to get rid of that battle banner. Like, we're not actively in battle right now. Load. No, I mean, quit main menu. And then resume. You can see our history here. The victory of our last battle. Okay, there, it's gone. It's good. It's just very strange. Somebody come do this. What's everybody doing? Fishing. That is a good thing to be doing in the autumn. Look, Barbie and Taylor out here. Getting food for the masses. Good work, ladies. How is our food? Ridiculous. 338 meals. 147 stimulants. 146 rough wine. Hopefully that's gonna turn into wine. We haven't checked that in a while. Holy Toledo. Here it is. 50% fermented. 18%. I will ferment in 9 days. Okay. I mean, and that's good. Like, they're making a steady supply. I think they're just drinking it as fast as we can make it. As fast as it turns into... Or is it turning into vinegar? Hold on, let's see. Rots in 11 days. Ferments in 28. Okay, I feel like we're at the wrong temperature in here. 4.9 degrees. So what temperature do you need to be at? Is it too cold? Oh, rots in never. That's good. Rots in never. Rots in 11 days. It's too... Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's too hot. So it needs to be under 3 degrees. I wonder if we need to make a wine cellar. One more layer down. Since I'm already digging this out for the clay. It's not a bad idea, actually. Can we do it very carefully? Probably. I think you can dig single rows and they don't collapse at all. As long as they're under 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Possibly, we'll see. Let's see what the temperature is down there. What I just need is ice. And I didn't make ice. Like, the winter is going to save us because the temperature is just going to be colder down here. I don't have torches in here by any chance, do I? No, but I have braziers in rooms right above it. That's probably part of the problem, is the heat is... Hopefully this doesn't... It should be fine. It should not collapse the storage room above it. My hope. And we can just put a staircase in here that goes down. Or a ladder, maybe? Maybe a ladder to keep the animals out. Okay, wine needs help. Pretty sure I can just do this and this. And then this. Can't place. Intersects with another beam. Oh, right now it does. Soon it won't. The animals are like, this is cool. The new digs are going to look good. And then the other thing I saw, which was really cute, was a... Where's our center point? Right. Just a little... Oh, we got a doggy. I'm going to move the pen over here. Where's my builder for nighttime? Hello? Who's my night schedule builder? Working is red, right? Maybe I don't have one. No, it's share. Oh, she's sleeping. Because I gave her nap time. When normally she's building. Yeah, there is nobody who works from midnight to basically 2 a.m. Which is fine. Although I heard construction happening. Somebody got started. Let's go. Shirley's tailoring. Or are you researching? Just down in the library, researching. But yeah. There's a lot going on in the autumn. They're focused on harvesting the crops, so my people who have construction, who are actually awake right now. Laverne, Rosencrantz, Helen, and Cher. Yeah, they're all day shift people. Basically. Wonder if I should shift this and let Cher sleep here and be awake and working here to help. Let's try that. Work. Just until other people come on shift. And then you can have some leisure here. Since I have you sleeping in wacky cycles. Right? So that's 5, 7, 8, 9, and then you get 4 and 4. She should be getting plenty of sleep. How is your status? Ah! What is your status, Dar? You know. Doggy. Oh yeah, let's go find him. Doggo. Crane. It's an old dog. That's cool. Oh, he was out in the cold. Also, look at this. When you have an ivy bush and there's a building next to it, it grows up the building. That's so cool. I'm gonna leave that. Okay. Yeah, now I can put these beams in. Then I can put this roof on. So this barn can be finished. Wow, that didn't stick. Do that again. And I'm gonna do, oh, not wicker. I want wooden. Because in the wooden ends up, you end up with shingles, which is kind of cool. Wrong direction. Dee, dee, dee. And if we... Hostile animal. If we barn it. Barn shape the roof. We end up with a cool barn, I think. Maybe, possibly. Wish you could stick the roof out over the edges. I would be a fan of that. Why is this crooked now? Rude, come rebuild this. So annoying. Oh, it's got a little shield on it. Do we know we can put shields on it? That's cool. Oops, it would help to... Oh, Laverne's got it. She's on it. Thank you. Now they should go in there and sleep because it's roofed. Possibly. Oop. Also, I'm missing floor. Because ladders. Like so. And this means that I could put our fodder in here instead of in its own. So I'm going to copy that. Like a real barn, right? And if I adjust this, like, is that big enough? Wow. Might need to make them bigger. Don't think I realized how much fodder we had. And then this clears up this area. Okay. What are we? You need to be over here. And then I'm going to shrink that side. So as soon as you're planted, we can delete those. Y'all copy. I just like the berry bushes running along the edges. It's good. And we'll delete this set. Oop. Taylor's doing animal handling. That's great. Okay, let me finish this random thing I was doing. It's much more difficult to build within existing structures. We're just gonna do a little thing to keep, because apparently I don't think it has an like a rotting status in a trough, but for roleplay purposes, right, covering the troughs makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. And then say, are those all very high? Yes, so the animals should come deal with this pretty soon. I love it when a plan comes together. Here we go. Filling the barn with fodder. This is so good. Okay, that corner didn't quite do a thing. Oh, there we go. Amazing. Y'all cut those. I don't know that you won't replant. It's not the right time to replant. That's okay. That'll happen next spring. And in the meantime, we will have I'm gonna put a path here. And here. Right. That's good. Just in time for winter. The sheep and the deer are happy. I need another sheep, people. How are we? What are we out of here? What's supposed to be in here? Coal. Well, there's plenty over here. Waiting for resources. Waiting for resources. That's good. We're full up on... What have you been making? Nice summer clothes. Fine winter clothes. Where's the armor? Light armor. Sturdy. Fine. What are people wearing? They should auto-equip better armor, but... Yeah. Oh yeah, they're wearing beautiful male armor. Lovely. Okay, we're gonna change our, since Heinrich's smithing skill is getting impressive. We have shackles. We have shackles. Lovely. Armor's being made. Armor's being made. I'm having him make mail and plate armor. Not enough resources. 65 metal. Oh, goodness. So we should change this. Yeah, iron ingots are set on forever. Not for metal. I'm gonna put both of the ingot making as the highest item in the queue on the furnaces. And then I want to edit the recycling. Like, I think we're smelting everything that's flimsy and sturdy. I'm gonna go all the way up to fine to help control some of our... And anything with only half its hit points. Because our inventory is getting a little out of control, right? So we increase the quality of the things that we keep, means we get rid of more stuff. So we'll do the same thing here on where we have dismantle items. Oh, we dismantle everything flimsy to fine. And what's left? Superior and flawless. I think that's fine. What about clothing? Where are you? Dismantle, edit. Yeah, I want you to get rid of everything that's not fine quality. And I'm gonna put that at the top of the queue. So maybe some of the excess clothing. We'll say dismantling is first until the storage is clear. Then make sure you have practice dummies ready for people. And maybe you only need 6. And then winter and summer clothes. So we'll see how that goes. You're suffering from the cold. What are you wearing? Flimsy. Like, why? Go put on better winter clothes. Like, they're there. They're like great. Sturdy. Freaking put it on. Equip. 5 hit points, right? You shouldn't be wearing flimsy anything. Fine. Flimsy. Winter clothes, flimsy. Yeah, I think it's gonna take a minute to catch up. Winter clothes, fine. Quit, please, ma'am. Thank you. Like dressing your... Why I have to dress y'all? Superior. See, Hermione's got it together. She's not an idiot. She's all like, that stuff is good. Oh, it's Rosencrantz. Dear God, son. Go put some clothes on. He's running around in his armor naked. You need pants to fight evil, sir. Close windows. Yeah, I think all the windows are closed by default. Because people aren't stewarding enough. I think it was Rosencrantz not having pants on. I think that was the message source. 100% believe. Okay, let's try since it's winter and we don't have anything else to do. Let's make our crazy maze. I'm going to slow things down so we can plan this. So, if we make them... This will also help route them, right? And I think if there's no obstruction, they'll just run it, right? I'm hoping the AI works this way. Like, it's the best if it does. I'm dying. Now I need to, like, incite a battle or something. I think the AI is smart enough to do this, right? Like, we won't make it crazy complicated. Let's just start with this and test the theory. Like, will they... With no traps. I don't think we need traps. I just need them to take longer to get to the door. And they should still see the door as the easiest way in. We can probably also... I'm gonna make it even more... Like, I don't want them trying to break a... Oh, that's a door. Let's see. And that's the upstairs ladder. What if I put the door here? Y'all do that for me. Thank you, Laverne. I'm moving the door over one. We'll make it a... Hit points 200, 350. I think we still want a reinforced door there. And then if we... Oh no, don't pick it up. Cancel. I should have moved it here. I don't want them tempted to break the walls to get in here. I think they'll treat the ladder, because it's the ingress to the upper floors, they won't break the wall behind it. Or to the side of it. But what we may want to do is... I think their AI is smart enough to do this. We're basically making our walls double thick. Everywhere they would think to enter. Which means I also want to move that door over one. So that I can make these double thick. I'll move you here. And then I'm going to put one more. Like, they might still break in here. In which case I should move the ladder here. You should be square, and you should be destroyed, and you should go here as soon as I move this piece of floor. Thank you. And then... are you wicker? And we're going to change this to iron, too. So everywhere they can break in that's not the maze, I'm making the walls too thick, right? Like that's the idea. Yeah. And there's nothing there. Yeah, so the walls are all too thick to this hallway. So it's still better. They still would prefer to come in this door. Right? And there's... Because there's still two walls... they could break in there. So let's do that. Yep. Nice. I don't know what we're doing over here. I just had that so we can have people on the top on the other side. Maybe that should be the prison. But then that implies needing doors, and I don't want doors in our defensive area. I don't want an alternative way for them to get in. I had thoughts about doing... Can I invite attackers? No? I don't think so. Oh, well, I could go pick a fight. Sure. Who? Oh, they're not anymore. Just because they're out in the cold. Like, I can't help y'all. You know what? We do have, I have mechanical components. We could turn these into better traps. Like, what if I put... What if we put fancy traps by the doors? 15 ironing at 1 mechanical component. Wooden traps. We like metal traps in front of the doors. Let's try that. And you always want to put, for your settlers, you want to space your traps in diagonals because they seem to be able to navigate them pretty well. Like, I'm not going to put metal traps in this hallway, but I'll put one every other space. That's right. Make my path of death. It's going to be great. Duck hunt. I don't think they can hop over these, right? Like, it'll probably make it a pain in the tagas for our settlers to get in here. But that just means I need more lead time. It's worth the experiment. Because there's like, if you look at like barbicons, which are the entrances to castles, they sometimes have similar setups. They're just dug into the ground and the soldiers stand on top so they can fire into the maze underneath. And I thought, well, we're already at a height. Why not just make ourselves a game of duck hunt? I think it'll be fun. Okay. Merchant. Yay. Agacia? Where's Fonzie? Barter with our friend Agacia. Maybe they'll buy... They have weapons and stuff. Maybe they'll buy some of our extra gear. I have so many bows and things. that we need to sail. We need to sail them. Need to have a castle garage sale. Let's see what you have. What do you have? That is... Ooh, that's, what is that symbol when he is blind? Who knows? They've got 81 gold coins. Okay, apple saplings. They have another donkey. We have 2 donkeys, right? We have 2 girl donkeys. No, we have Bud. Bud, Pika, and Shrek. Yeah, we're fine. Don't need an extra donkey. Thanks. I would like a sheep, though. A boy sheep. Would you like another goat? We have so many freaking goats. I'll hold off on that for a second. Research table. Cabbage seed, cap. Carrot, cartography. Chickens! We try chickens again? I'm doing it. Now that we have stone fences, we can start selling donkeys. That's true. Well, we need the donkeys for trading caravans, which we're going to start doing. Because they hold so much. Like, cows would be better, but donkeys are great because they hold like 180 kilograms. Clay. What else does he sell? Damson. Decorative clay and stone. Dung bricks. Oh, they have gold ingots for sale. Gruel. Ice blocks. I'm buying all his ice. Although, and I realized that the reason we aren't manufacturing ice is because wasn't paying attention, and we don't have a well. We need a well to get water to make ice in the ice maker. That's the way that works. So, like, we have an ice box. Should we buy all their iron from them? Yeah, because we're taking so long to make stuff. They have leather. How are we on leather? Okay, we need to... I just send people out to hunt. They have some pike. They have a quince sapling. They have... Ooh! More donkey butt rugs. Although we're about to be able to make these, so... Wish I could see the status, like how many decoration points those added to a room. Oh no, is one of our sheep... Why do we have a sheep carcass? Oh no. That's not bueno. Okay, summer clothes. Hello, thesis. I'm pretty sure we have extra thesis, but I'll check. Oh, they have a wardrobe, which we can't make yet. Let's take it. That's a great clothing storage. God, they still won't buy the weapons. Where's the weapons people? That's the dog we just got. Okay, now we need to give them things. You need some vinegar? Because we have a lot. And I'd like it out of my storage. And maybe... I have 2 stick traps that we just took down. You can have those. And... Wow, our potage is worth a lot of money. Nice. Some pine saplings. What else? Oak sapling, yes. Take. Oh. Did I even need to give you the potage? Nope, I didn't. I'll take some vinegar back too until you say you can't. Oh, there already said. Oh, there we go. So let's give them something. What do we have a lot of? Save tons of weight. Iron nuggets. No, I don't want to go mining. Maple saplings. What other saplings can I give you? Oak sapling. What other strange little things can I give you? Quint sapling? There you go. And one quint sapling. So preferring 170, acquiring 196. Nice. Yeah, see, Fonzie Speechcraft 25. Lovely. And how is that helping our alignment? That's the alignment of the Baird. Is it the Baird one? I thought it said Bard, but probably it was Baird. Yeah. So the traders before this were Kingdom of York. So we've gained positive reputation. We should go trade with them. And then these folks, also neutral. Also neutral. Nice. What was I going to check to see how many... What happened to our sheeps? Is it because they are out? Yeah, I think because I put the fence down, they got out and got eaten by wolves or something. Because there's only one sheep left. Rude. I don't think bad critters. Like, do I have to have a door on here to keep... I think we might. And then you have a door, then the livestock can go into the structure and be protected from the critters. So I guess we'll put a stupid door. Because the animals can use it. Why, game? Just delete that for me. Do this. Should we put a reinforced door? Like a barn door might have a grated door on it. I don't know. They'd shut it. Come destroy this. There we go. I guess we'll add a door. The animals know how to use it, and it hopefully will keep the chickens safe. From the blankety blank wolves, because Winnie can't seem to put a fence around her colony. Yes, male and a female chicken. I'm very excited. I don't think I need to add anything. I think you just collect eggs from them. Not really sure how it works. Ooh, the rooster crowed. Barbie, can you come finish this, please? I don't know what y'all's not finishing a thing in the middle of the night problem is. Okay, now that there's a door, will y'all go inside and sleep at night? Or you stay out here and be wolf food? Oh, the chickens can just walk through there. Oh, that might be bad. They did go inside. Can other animals just walk in there over the Merlins? Maybe. Darn, I thought that was so cool. They're all inside. But I don't think they're actually safe. Okay, let's do this. And this. We'll put windows there and close them. Like, was that a frickin' fox just eating my chickens? It was a polecat. I have many cuss words right now. Just ate my chickens. Like, dead. Dead chickens. Because Winnie had a terrible barn design. Okay. We know now. We know that the answer is solid walls for your barns so your animals stay safe at night. Oh my god, I'm so mad. It totally was the polecat. Killed the sheep too. Barbie, come make these, please. Okay, we'll try again. We'll try again. There's always a trader with chickens. Someday, we'll have a safe place for the chickens. Wow. I kind of hate it. Maybe this merchant has... That's a new one, right? I can't tell. If there's a new one on the way? I feel like there is. Oh wait, what was I gonna check? I don't know. But I want to look at this. That needs to go in the shelf. That's what I was gonna do, is enter research. We go to library. We have unlocked ornate bookshelves, but we don't have any. And that's what you need to store the fancy books. So let's make an ornate bookshelf. And I guess we're just gonna put it here, because it will fit there. Nice. And then we'll have a place to store the tomes that are special. I don't suppose you managed to get chickens while you were standing there. Nope. Oh, no. Can't remember what I was looking at. Yeah, they won't buy armor. Okay. Okay, hopefully that bookshelf gets made in time to hold this book. And I don't know where we store structures. I bought a wardrobe. Where is the wardrobe? Let's look at items. Structure, wardrobe. Oh, in here. Okay, perfect. Let's install this. In somebody's bedroom. Are they big enough? Yeah, let's put it one of the downstairs. Right there. Let's see what that does to that room status. Like when we turn on the how pretty is the room overview. Didn't really change it much. I would like you to not store coins. You can store apparel and maybe armor. Yeah, but no shields, weapons, or coins. And that should help save space too. I don't know how much it'll hold. Storage amount 6. Okay, that's nice. So I should replace... Like, we should put cabinets in here. Oh, look! We've destroyed all the inferior things. That's beautiful. Okay, maybe I don't need storage cabinets now that we're only making the good stuff. Only keeping the good stuff, I guess. Yes, yes. Okay. Let's hold event. Animals. Well, reconstruction of barn area complete, which is nice, at least. That looks good. Prison. Which I kind of want to be the dungeon under a new Great Hall. I'm just saying. And storage for our wine and well for the ice block. Let's start there. Kitchen is here. Let's build the well, which is part of the basic construction items that you get. Where are you? Under, like, base stuff. Let's put our well, like, wait. I can't. I gotta put structure under it. That makes sense. That's very fair that you would need a well to sit on pylons of some kind. Do I have any limestone? Oh, we do have quite a bit of limestone. Nice. Very good, very good. Who's my construction person? Let's go. I do have problems constructing things between 8 and midnight. Oh, who? Helen. What's your schedule? You're supposed to be asleep. Go to sleep. Like, really? Go to bed. She's our master at arms. You just gotta stand around the training area, lady. Is your sleep long enough to fully recover and it's just you being overactive? I think it is. Oh my gosh, she's got plenty of free time. I mean, I have forced leisure activities. Oh, why do I have forced leisure twice? Because I didn't change these to be... free time. This is before I go to sleep. I need to reverse these and say leisure is always before you go to bed. And when you get up in the morning, you should be able to do whatever you need to do, like feed yourself, go pray. So after purple should be free time always. Purple, free time, purple, free time, purple, free time, yeah. Except for those of you with role duties. Sorry. So maybe that should be free, because that's when she wakes up. Cher sleeps twice. How is your exhaustion doing? Like, I feel like she needs to sleep a little bit more than that. Longer sleeping in the middle of the day. Roll duty. Anything, and then sleep again. Everybody should only have 2 hours of forced leisure a day. That seems reasonable. Yeah. Yeah. We make you play around here. Okay. We're gonna schedules, jeez. Prison. Ice. Ice well. Ice well. Well. Lovely. Ice maker. Production queue. Until we have 20. And temperature, there we go. Under the roof is good. The temperature is good because it's the winter. You can only make ice in the winter. Oh look, there we go, making our ice because I have a well. Jeez. Also, I added the production queue. That's important. Now is our wine. Decomposes in never. How long does the ice stay good? 44 days. So that should get us through spring and summer. Spring, summer, and fall. Yeah, we should always have ice now. And that will keep... Our rough wine will always ferment into fine wine. Yay! Same with the beer. Are we making beer? Mead, pardon me. Where's my fermenty thing? Yes. Fermenting mash. Oh, we have plenty. And milk. Okay. Yay. Kirk, friend. How's it going? You made it. But you're here. Oh, we're glad you're here. Heinrich has 10 hours of sleep. Oh, crap. Oh, he does. Wow. That's... I hit the wrong buttons. There we go. Thank you. I'm not even colorblind and I missed that. Okay. Ice maker working. Winter is the time to build. Although it's also... Should we travel? Yeah, y'all have good clothes. Let's go. Let's take a trade caravan. With our weapons to... Who looks like they fight a lot? Philosophers of the Natural Order. Oh, they're hostile. Band of the She-Wolf. I think we can trade with them without provoking them. Progeny of the Plague are cannibals. The Kingdom of York might buy our weapon. Let's try that. Let's send a trade caravan. They're neutral. They're 17 tiles away. That's far. Let's go to the Bear de Simreg is only 9 tiles away. I don't know. Should I send them on caravans in the winter? Does that mean? They have good clothes. Also, there's a new update. They snuck this in because this definitely wasn't here before. You can now burn bones in the braziers, which I am super excited about. Paste. Because I believe we have bones in the dozens in our stockpile. Like, look at this shenanigans. So many shenanigans. So we're gonna make all of our braziers burn bones. Ah, if I could pick it. Yeah. Copy. Where else? Paste. Paste. I don't have any in the Great Hall. No, but I have some in the infirmary. here? Why do we have 2 in here? Ah, booger. You just need to go away. You need to be waste. Oh, I think this is actually supposed to go over here. For the person on this side of the room. And why are you not on? I guess there's nobody in the infirmary. We'll leave that off for now. I don't have any other than in here. Yes, let's burn. Burn bones, please. None in the training room. Oh, good. Taylor made a dummy for us. And I fixed the roof, since now I understand how to do roofs. I did these I was trying to do them as a single roof across a bigger gap before, but if you make it a half roof, it's easy to cover a large space. So, there you go. Should I make the ends like the other one? Nope, I don't want to pick a settler, thank you. Yeah, I like this little... like that. It's very cool. Makes all of our roofs look actually architected. Yes, it's very nice. And I could probably roof this now that I understand them, but I think this whole building is coming down at some point. I say that. Because I think I want to turn... Well, alternatively, we just need to build the settlers a new place, and we'll convert this into a bigger Great Hall. I think is what I want to do. Also, let's fix those. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 settlers. We currently don't have 13 places to eat in the Great Hall. It's tragic. I could add some tables. Just kind of in the way, but it's okay. Oh yeah, let me not do this on this side, because this is the how to get down to the food. Let's do it over here. Also, our wooden statue could go... Can you go there? Or maybe just against the wall back here. That's fine. Oh, and then we get a... Yeah, that's great. And let's put at least one more table with a couple chairs, because we can't have company. There we go. Who's cold? Share. You're wearing good winter clothes. Oh wait, I don't have any braziers in the Great Hall. I'm a nimmy poo-poo. Let's do, somewhere under furniture is fire pits. Let's do that. And then, what are these? Prison warden's desk and a royal bed. Ooh, fancy. I mean, I think we need royal beds. Look at all this research we have. Also, ooh, wall art for the chapels. Rally points. That's what we're doing next. Large bell and a war table. Tall gates. Throwing axes, maces, long swords. A wall mirror, that's cool. Okay, we don't need the war chest yet, but I am going to unlock rugs. And wall tapestries. Because we have artists. A bunch of artists. Stone carving? Don't need that right now. Wooden carving, wooden tools, nope. I don't think we need another kiln. Ornate wooden beams, decorative tiles, fence windows. Ooh, yeah, these are all decorative things that look fun. Oil, flammable oil press. Brewing. Oh yeah, let's make some ale. Nice. I spent most of my research on food and decorations. That's okay. This is why I made such a big kitchen. I think we can get a brewing station in here. And if not, we can stick it in the middle of the... Let's see. How big are you? Oh, not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. It does fit there. And there's still room to get to the fermenting station. Nice. Let's make some ale. Also, I was watching back the video and was like, I could get rid of this shelf in here. Because these, I don't think these are full. Yeah, no. Those have a couple of empty shelves on them. And this is food storage too. And then I can expand this by 1. And this by 1. So we have more room for things turning into a tasty adult beverages. Oh look, the fermenting speed is much better. Thank you. Here comes our brewing station. Very excited. We'll make good stuff in here. Thank you, Helen. Yes, I want to give each settler their own hut. That's the next plan. We want to come up with... I think it would be cool to make little houses where, like, we could maybe get 2 or possibly even 3 bedrooms with a little common area so that we could put, like, a table and maybe a backgammon table and a shelf for food so that they could be self-contained. Like, when they wake up, they have access to the things they need to relax and then go to their jobs, right? Like, it's cool that they're all housed above the Great Hall in the kitchen so they can get food, but there's a better way to do it. Okay, we're gonna make... Okay, ale takes barley. Mead takes honey. Beer takes barley and herbs. Produces ash. I feel like we should start with honey. Honey-based products. How much barley do I have? 500. Okay, and these take what? 20. So if we do 10 barrels of mead, that's only 200 barley. And we do 5 barrels of beer, that's 100. That's still... I'm sorry, ale. Let's do 5. Because I think each batch produces like 20 of the thing. Like 20 servings. So let's do 5 of each. What I don't want to happen is us to spend all of our barley on making ale. And then we don't have any barley to plant, which is silly. Okay, hostile animals. Ooh, wolves. You know what? Let's we need a little bit of... I'm gonna set all those to be hunted. And we're gonna put a couple of people who need some improvement in their marksman skills to prioritize hunting. And we'll send our big hunters with them. Like, everybody should go hunt right now. Oops. Except maybe our really good marksman. Okay, Shirley's a sword and board. I won't send her, but like Taylor has terrible. Like, what are you melee? Yes. But I've given you a crossbow. It's a feature. Go hunt. Improve your skills. Not okay. Anybody who's melee, I don't want to actually send them to hunt. Anybody who's already good, you don't need to go hunt. Basically, anybody under 10 needs to go hunting. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the wildlife tab and also pick out the older deer. And all the freaking polecats, because I hate them, because they ate my chickens. And that should take care of a lot of the wolves. Let's also take care of the old wolves. Not the young ones. Boars? Maybe just the old ones? Okay, y'all go hunt. And get some marksmen. Until all those animals are gone. And it's weird, like they have a lot more, what is there? Something in the... What's running away? No, there are doors on our house. Like, are we missing doors and our animals in the pantry? No. I also have found that if you send them off to hunt and they're not on camera, they're much less likely to get hurt doing it. Like, if you follow them and watch them, they're gonna get attacked by a wolf. But if you just send everybody off to hunt, they should be pretty successful. And we should see some leveling up of skills. I guess I could also make training a little bit higher for the ones that need... Like, she's a marksman 8. It'd be great if she trained a little bit more. Marksman 13. Bonzi, of all people. Yes? Yes. Okay. Better prison. We do have a room that is a prison that can hold 1 prisoner currently. I guess we could make it hold 2. That would be nice. Just until we have a better place. Let's at least put another bed in there. I'd love to do a dungeon. Maybe we build the new Great Hall with... No, I think it's easier to convert this building into a Great Hall. So prison would be over... I guess it wouldn't matter because you just food gets stored in there and they eat it. It's so difficult a decision. Let's make it its own building. What I really want to do, what I really want, let me tell you what I really want. I really want a tavern behind where the traders come. Like now I'm thinking about settlement planning, right? So I'm happy with our food production. I'm happy with animals and seed production. Our workshop is in a good place with its resources. Like we can make it fancier, but I like the workshop and the library and other workshop are fine. Our defensive structure is kind of in the way, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. So I'm going to take our existing roads and say that the area right here is going to be like eventually our gate will come in here. And so the tavern would be one of the first buildings on the right, which makes perfect sense. And we're going to do it out of, we should do it out of limestone. Like at least the corners. And I kind of want it to jive with the Great Hall. So where's the middle point of that? Right there. And we'll leave good courtyard room behind it. So if I did something like this, and we built on a 5x5 grid with a, yeah, I'm just going to keep on a reasonable grid. 3, 4, 5. We still are going to need supports. They should be easier to manage. And if our tavern had a cool entrance here. Double door, regular door. Regular door. Mm-hmm. Something like city walls with houses against it. Yes. That's kind of... I really like the sound of that. Oops, that's not the wall I wanted. Go ahead and put reinforced doors here. Wow, the family, because it's Saturday, the family's very chatty. In the family chat. Okay. And now we have fancy wooden beams. Oh, or they could be limestone arches. God, this is so cool. And I think we can... I don't know if we can span 5 blocks with the floors. Hold on. Is that going to leave a hole? No. Beautiful. Somebody come cut this down. Who's this? Rosencrantz. Can you cut this tree down? It's super annoying. And this one. And then we can actually build stuff. Thank you. Yeah, limestone arches. And... then my merchant markety stalls. They go outside the tavern? I don't know. We need fire pits. Hold on. Big fire pit in the tavern. Oh, I don't actually want walls there. But we could call it quirky design. No, I just don't want walls there. I want more fancy arches. Ooh, look how cool they are. Nice. And can I put a merchant vendor stall inside a building? Like, have we tried to do that yet? Oh, you're from Nuremberg. Ah, that's cool. Okay, the other thing we need are limestone windows. And I know windows lower the temperature, but I can't stand not to have windows in the build. At least on the visible front side. And maybe the tavern is a good place to put a couple of living quarters? Like maybe the smith? Because I saw a fantastic castle build where they basically, for the people who worked in that location, because that's primarily the job they did, they had like 30 or 50 settlers. They lived above their workshops or right near the workshops. So like, we could have Heinrich and our other smith live above the inn. And what am I doing on material? Tons of limestone. Are you allowed like mining? Is that why we're doing so much limestone? We get a lot of limestone from, yeah, there's another 600 out there from the iron mine. So I feel like we can afford to be generous with our floors here and do a limestone floor in the bottom. And then wooden floors at the next level. Because upstairs would be wood. Gonna look weird. I think I'm gonna like it upright. Or should the whole downstairs be limestone? I'm not sure. I like the mix. And should we possibly have a door out the back? Because yes. Okay, and then staircase could be nope, we just wanna cancel like that. And put a little staircase in the corner. Like so. And there's gonna be like a luxury apartment upstairs. It could be 2 chambers, maybe 3 chambers, with a little community room. And if I put food and a kitchen in the inn. Okay, let's start with fire pit. We can do clay brick, limestone. Let's just do a regular limestone. And where would that be? I feel like that would be here as you walk in. And then there would be tables. Maybe not large. Yeah, I want it to scale, right? We have... Merchant. Oh, this was going to be a test. Can I put... Like, can I put a merchant stall inside? Or should I stick it outside the inn? Oh dear, nah. Kingdom of York. Please buy some tools and weapons, ma'am. Mabel, Will, Michael, Marjorie, Cinnamon. Great name. Will you buy weapons from us? No. I'm having a hard time selling weapons to people. Okay, what do you have? A mining book. That's kind of cool. Advanced research table. Basic research table. Blacksmith forge. Cartography. Chronicles. Church of Restitution wall hangings. A coin mint. Some healing kits. Mechanical components. Oak Brethren decorations. Another research table. Some summer clothes. And that's it. And you have 155 gold. So let's sell you things. Like 4 apple saplings and beet seeds. And a bunch of birch saplings. You can't have Brunhilde. It's too important for us. Just trying to keep our seed population under control. Since we aren't making oil yet. We need clay bricks for our paths. Have some damson sapling. We have fermenting alcohol, but not enough. To sell you yet. Could sell some gold ingots, cause I mean it's that, or we're gonna use them to make candelabras and things. Maybe we'll hang on to those. Gold ingots are hard to find. We have a ton of herbs, and I know we'll make healing kits out of them, but let's get some dollars. Oops, that's way more gold than they have. Do that again. They have about 155 gold. Let's try that. Take all their gold. And then take back herbs so they won't sell it to us. Oh, there it was. And then give them something little. We suddenly have a lot of deer leather with all of our hunting. That's great. Oh, there we go. And 3 maple saplings. So we get 155 gold for offloading a ton of our extra like storage stock. And Fonzie leveled to 26. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, the other thing I want to do, I think they'll be here for a whole day. So as soon as morning runs around, like maybe during the break, everybody has at 5 a.m. Like everybody's awake at 5. What I want to do is hold an event while a merchant and their people are here, because I think they can attend the event with us. And it'll make everybody happy. So we'll wait till our day shift wakes up. Make sure they're not like sleepy during the event. I don't know that we have enough alcohol to do this satisfactorily, but we definitely have enough food. I think it's a great way to use your excess food as well. So there, it's 2 a.m. And everybody should be up any second. There we go. Get up. Right. Oh, it's 5 a.m. My bad. I'm like, why are there still people snoozing? Jeez. There we go. Everybody's up. So let's do hold event. Shares our bard, and we can add all the visiting merchant and people, which is super cool. Okay, so we only want to use crafted food, like roasted, like cooked. We don't want people getting the I ate raw food and I'm mad about it. Oh my god, look at all the stew we have. Oh, we don't need that much of it, I see. So nutrition per person, I guess the target is... We're gonna put grilled fish. Ooh, we'll do a lavish fruit course. Maybe some potage. Honey glazed vegetables? Where do we have all of this stuff? Some pickles? Nice. Give them alcohol, and I guess everybody can have rough wine for now. Put 20 rough wine. Alcohol per person. So this should be... enough for everybody to have a good time. Let's go. Great hall. I think we have enough chairs. We may not have enough chairs for everybody to sit. We just barely. That's perfect. Look at them eat and drink. It's fantastic. You can hear them. Can I get a screenshot? I get the walls up, maybe. Oh, hold on. Screenshot. There we go. This is a party. 1000% party. Okay, even the people who aren't sitting down get to eat. That's great. So we can get share in the shot here. Oop. Almost. Feasting. It's great. With donkeys, even. Okay. Sarah's doing her thing. Mabel's having a great time. She's like, party! We're coming here all the time. Wonder if she's having a fling with Fonzie. That's what I think. She's been here in the last couple of trading groups. Or who knows? Maybe she's having a fling with Amelia. I don't know. Oh, you could look at people's... Like, you can see what their friendships levels are with people. Count as friends with everybody. Amelia's a little hard to get along with, apparently. Rosencrantz is new. Does Amelia have, like, antisocial perks? Yes. Negative social interaction chances. Also, she's a lightweight. The best ever. I like that the animals are just, like, chilling. Yay! Festival event was excellent. So they should all have that moodlet. Excellent feast, +8. Ate a nice meal, 6.4. Entertainment needs fulfilled. Very comfortable. Ate at a table. Ate in the Great Hall. Tipsy. Nice. That's very good. Mild stomach pain. They ate too much. That's good. Okay, that was a wild success. That's so cool you can do that. So did that improve our relationship with the Kingdom of York? I mean, we're neutral, but to what percent? Nope, where are they? Nope. Is this them? 5%. But I think that was the result of trading with them. Winter Day 10. 2 more days, we'll send a caravan out to trade. I'm going to take all of our weapons, all our extra weapons. God. Why are we not, I don't know. Like, we're gonna roll with the night shift, day shift, night shift, split shift for a while and see how that works. I think we're getting everything done. Like, the day-to-day stuff is being done really well. Still working on the inn. Okay, that's the table. Means we need some chairs. And then we'll put another table. Maybe right near the fire? Oops. That is facing the wrong direction. Give me that chair. Okay, what else do we want in an inn? I feel like we should put the big stove because it looks like it belongs in an inn's kitchen, like in the bar. What else would be in here? What else is decorative? Beds, maybe stools around the fire. You can put wooden stools around the fire pit. I think that would be a thing. I'm guessing maybe this wall should be limestone. Since it's on the firewall, it's the fire. And if I were super cool, not saying I am, we could make it an actual, like, extruded chimney. Chimneys and going medieval. Pointless but fun. Let's see. Oops. I mean, not pointless, but you know what I mean. Means there should be more How many limestone block? Maybe our floor here should be clay? No. Limestone. That's what we have. What other furniture things? Oh, we have quality chairs now. We'll use those in the Great Hall someday. Someday. Okay, I know we can make, make wall shelves, bookshelves, chests. How about candelabras? I think now that we have gold, I can make them out of gold. It's gonna look weird under there. Yes, they are. Hold on. It's too close to the arches. Maybe in the off. Maybe like in the corners. Nice. Because we also, the thing that I noticed is that we have a lot of dark rooms in places because I haven't put lights up, and we have access to fancy lights. Now. Like wall torches, although candelabras are kind of cool. Where, okay, torch. Wall torch, iron. Wall torch, gold. Why not? Let's use gold. Can't stick them where the arches are. A couple of torches in there. Like the library is super dark when we're not running. That. Also, don't I have a lectern? Yes. Okay, so we need to be able to do a study group. I think we need to do something like this. And then put some chairs in here. Little mini area. Yeah, see, I have torches in the workshop here, and they give pretty good light. Is this where all of our textiles are stored? Are our shelves full? No. Good. And what's our rating of good workshop? We get 132% production speed. Nice. What did those do? Did those uprank? Yeah, superior workshop. Nice. Okay, there's the fire pit. They're still working on the other stuff. I like the stove. Upper floor is getting there. I think we can bake it till we make it on the chimney. Like that. And then upper story, I guess, needs to be... Do we carry the limestone up? I think we do. At the very least on the corners. Like the infrastructure. Okay, cool. And this way, with the merchant things here, their caravan should roam around inside the inn. Especially if I stick this right there. Nice. And we could put some pathway. I feel like we would have a little pathway around the side of the inn. The people are like, they'll start using the paths. It comes straight out from there. Probably. And also, as soon as that gets moved. Settlers are starving. What? It's 344 meals. Go down there and eat them. That's what I thought. Did all of that meat get processed? It's insane. So if we go to the overview and look at wildlife, look, all the wildlife's gone. Yeah, it's better to send them off hunting by themselves. Like, how about we just get rid of all the wolves? That would be great. We have a new donkey. Pika. So how many donkeys do we have now? Uh-oh. We sold all the female goats. We're not going to get any more goats. That's bad. But we have... What's my animals? What happened? Did ferocious wolves? We should train the dog. What happened to all my animals? Did they get eaten by things? Like, where's Bud? There's Shrek. It's a mystery. I wonder if they got eaten by wildlife? There are a lot of carpses. There's many carpses on the map right now. What the heck? All these bones, too. All kinds of bones. Bunny carcass? Whatever you are. I'm very confused. I don't think I accidentally sold our donkeys, right? They must have been dispatched by something. Like, look at all these corpses over here. There's so many bone piles. Did ferocious animals go after our animals and I just was unaware? Bud died an hour ago? I wonder if it was those wolves. Crap. Wow, okay. I need to pay more attention to that, apparently. I guess we're gonna have dogs now. I guess we'll buy another donkey. We have girls. We have 2 girls. Dang. And we still have Brunhilde, thank goodness. So we need a girl cow and a boy donkey and a boy sheep. Train boars. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Let's do that because they're fighting animals, right? Let's train. Like, there are no boys on the map right now, but we'll work on a couple of the girl boars that are young. Okay, and let me change the job to not have every single person hunting. Oh, it did improve their marksman, though, which is great. Fonzie's still a 4. I'm going to have him go train. Fonzie and Heinrich both need to spend time training. Like, what is even happening? Can y'all... Like... Oh, do I not have... Oh, we must not have training targets. Okay. Yeah, nobody's making training targets. Because I don't have anybody prioritized on carpentry, maybe? Yeah. Who should that be? L. Stop researching for just a minute, my dear. And hunting. Could you make some stuff in the carpentry bench? Or woodwork? I guess that's technically woodworking, isn't it? Yeah, that's carpentry. Good. Go do that. Who else has decent carpentry that I'm not letting him do stuff? Nobody. Okay, so we're behind. Hermione, do some of that. I think she's on a different... What schedule are Helen, Hermione, and Elle on? Elle's night shift. Hermione's day shift. Helen's night shift. Okay, between Hermione and Elle, we ought to get some carpentry done. Nice. What do you normally do? Cook? We have plenty of meals. Let's focus on making targets for people right this minute. And you also steward, which is good. Because you like it. That's fine. If you don't like a job, I typically will put people on 5s. Mm-hmm. We need Elle to be making bows, too. Crossbows and longbows. Who's our backup researcher? Like, Fonzie researches all the time. That's perfect. Animal handling, researching. Especially in the winter. And Helen can help with that because she's on a different shift than Fonzie, right? Yes. Perfect. Fonzie's a 1. Oh, not Helen. Who else researches? Heinrich. We need Heinrich Smith in there. Sellers are unconscious. What? Oh. He was out hunting. Someone want to help him? Hermione's on it. Oh, he was taming the boars. Yeah, this is... It's gonna be interesting. Got a really high animal handling. She's got him. Setting to wound failed. Do you need help with that? God. Who has medicine? Better. Yeah, got it. And I have convalescing on like 2. So they should, as long as they're okay, they should keep doing stuff. Can boars carry more than goats? Really good question. Let's see. They don't have a carry capacity that I can see. I think they're only supposed to be battle. And my understanding is that they are really strong, right? Like they're as strong as a good melee fighter in combat. Going medieval boar. Hauling. Can tamed boars haul? I don't think they can. They don't have a weight on them. Oh, they can. Once they're trained to domestic. I don't believe it. They can haul for caravans. Oh, let's see. If we go to the overview. No, yeah, you just hover over him. Ferocious opponent. They have 120 health, which is pretty great. Already had a taming attempt that failed. Okay, that's going to take some time, but I trust our animal handlers to figure that out as they go. How's our incoming? Helen just ate in front of the fire pit. That's pretty cool. What's our... I mean, it has no roof in here yet. Who are our primary constructors? Share. He's hunting. Fishing. Helen constructs, Laverne constructs. Rosencrantz is our knight constructor. But he's also growing and it's about to be spring. And he's the shift change with Heinrich for smithing. Bonzi. This is the hard part about the night and day shift, right? Is do we want to just put... If we put one person in charge of one job, like we have one smith and that's all they do, then when they're sleeping, no smithing gets done. I need spreadsheets, is what I need. Like, we have nobody constructing right now. It's the witching hour. I think that's fine. I think we'll just have to be okay with that. So the walls in between up here are going to be wooden. Just like the lower story. And I gotta figure out how to divide up this space into chambers. We're gonna put our smiths in the top of the inn. Okay, so I feel like just keep it simple, right? Chamber. What do we do? Like this makes it too narrow. But if we do it like this, you have to go through somebody else's room. So maybe we say there are 2 chambers in here and then some like shared kitchen-y whatever space. Or just say 3 and we don't care. Oh, maybe I could do a little... I need to remember that they can, unlike a sim, they can actually go through a 1-block space without any issues. So we can do weird little hallways like this, where I put, I have doors, oop, that shouldn't be on top. I know you're about to build over where I'm, just stop for a second. There and there and there. Okay. So now we have 3 chambers up here. Nice. Which means we should be able to put... Should we put fancy beds in here? 50 linen cloth versus 35. I think... What do we have in the way of textiles? Yeah, not enough. Yeah, I think we're gonna go and err on the side of... Let's not go crazy yet. So this gives them an alcove for the bed. Boom. Boom. What else do we want in there? We want rugs. Which I don't think we're crafting yet. Let's see. Winter clothes, summer clothes. No, let's make rugs. Not a rush matting, just a regular rug. And I want to make 5. And I only want you to use... We're using deer leather for armor, so they can use all of the other leather. Like polecat, goat, sheep, human. Wow. And I don't want you to make rugs out of linen or wool. Right? Right. So maybe just make... Sure, just make 10 of them. Wall tapestry. I guess you can make those out of anything. I don't actually want you to do those, though. And we only need... more of those. Dismantle those. Make some of these. Nice. Now where do targets get made? Here. Oh, that's what's wrong. I don't have anybody making targets. That's a problem. Oh no, there's 20 targets. So why can't some of you who need training, why aren't you in there training? Go train. Barbie, you're almost level 10. Go train. Amelia. I guess I just need to manually stick their butts in there. Oh, oops. Amelia or melee. My bad. Whatever. It's good that you can be a marksman too. Oops. Rosencrantz. Train. Marksman 1. Shirley's a melee. Taylor has the absolute worst marksmanship of the entire village. Okay, let me make this room a little bit more... Ha! We're getting attacked. Yay, we can test our duck hunt game. I'm so excited. Okay, incursion. What do we have? 2 archers. One of them's a heavy. Yeah. Oh god, no. Lots of 4 archers. Okay. Everybody. I didn't make the stupid rally point thing. Okay, as soon as this battle's over, we're gonna make the rally point thing. Draft. Everybody up here. Let's go. And I'll go ahead and put... I'll go ahead and place people while they're moving. Pretty sure they're coming from here. Let's go, folks. As soon as they all get up here, I'll zoom zoom. Yep. Share is the pokey. The slowest one today. Let's go, lady. Okay. Let's put all of these on across. Where are you guys coming from? They're gonna come from here. And I want everybody on this front. I almost forgot our whole strategy. So let's leave some folks on the front. And then L is my super talented marksman. And then all of y'all should just hold your ground. Nice. I don't even know if anybody's gonna get to the maze. We'll see. Are they just gonna break the wall? Please go in our duck hunt maze. I'm not sure you can make it past everybody though. Probably not. We might be too skilled. Where are you going? Those are all like 2 walls thick back there, people. Somebody. Are you stuck? They can walk through the walls? That's not cool. Why is there even a why is there even a fence if people can walk through them? No bueno. Very uncool. I'll come over here and deal with this battering ram guy before he gets up a level. Good job. Okay. Oh, no prisoners, huh? Rude. Can we even see him? Tailoring. Tailoring 23. Marksman 17. I guess there's no way to capture them. Yeah, not if they don't. Lavern's on it. Okay, we'll let the animals take care of the cleanup. Darn. I'm so disappointed that didn't work. I guess we could do it with walls. But then they have to really be above them to shoot them. Darn. Seems like it'd have been so cool. Okay, the animals should deal with this shenanigans. There's the bodies everywhere. Wow, so many bodies. Look, the boar's hanging out. He's like, I totally want to be tamed. I do. Last taming attempt successful. Oh, you're destroying the walls. Thank you. Yep. Animals have got it. Okay, let's go trade. It's first day of spring. Let's send a caravan. As soon as they get all of the people put over here and we strip them. And I think we determined I do not have anybody with the callous trait, which is sad. So I'll always make Fonzie do this, which is maybe a little mean, but you know, he's a good guy. Because we're going to tear all this stuff down for gear, for metal and parts. Or for better gear. Although we're making pretty good gear now. Did I miss anybody? Yes. Everybody, yeah. Only we're not making her really good helmets. These aren't really good. That one's good. Anybody not have a head protection? Laverne. Come equip that. And Rosencrantz is wearing a cap. Come at least put a helmet on. Great helm. Yeah, put that one. Also, how about our melee? How's Amelia doing? You're wearing a light helmet. You should get that. Crap. I lied, Rosencrantz. Why don't you equip a nice light helmet, since you don't have to actually battle people. What about Hermione's got a good male helmet, Shirley's got a good male helmet, and they all have good armor. Rosencrantz, you need something better. Flimsy, but has lots of hit points. Yeah, more hit points than the other things. Oh no, here, do that one instead. My bad. He's like, lady. There we go. So they can take a hit. Let's go make a caravan to the Kingdom of York, maybe? No, let's try the Baird Simreg, which are our closest neighbors. And maybe buy some animals. Rambach, right? Can't believe. Yes, we want enemies rugs. I mean, it's tempting, isn't it? It really is. Okay, let's do send caravan. I need Fonzie to go because he's our speechcraft guy. And I'm going to send, like, Laverne with him. Because she's a beast. I think just 2. And maybe Shirley? No. Who's... Amelia's kind of a tank. Okay. And then we're gonna send all the animals that we need partners to. We're gonna be the ones who carry, so that I know what gender we need to purchase. So we're gonna send the 2 donkeys, Brunhilde, and the sheep. That gives us 640 carry weight. Let's also send... The dogs have 50, which is better than the sheep, right? I only have 1 sheep anyway. We're sending the sheep. The sheep is 50 as well. What's the deer have? 90. Well, let's send the deer. That's kind of cool. And I can't believe we only have one goat left. All the goats croaked. So we'll take a goat so that I know. We have 2 boy goats. Okay, we're just taking all of our animals except the dogs and cats is what we're doing. That's great. And I want to take things to sell. Apple saplings. We're gonna take all of the freaking wearables and things we've crafted that we haven't been able to sell. Like all of our fine crossbows. How much do they weigh? Not much. That's good. Flimsy cudgels. We need to take some food. And I'm gonna take 500 gold in case we need to buy something. Because I think gold ingots way too much. Yeah. Can we sell them our Greek fire? Since I don't think we'll use it right now. Maybe? I don't know. No, let's keep it. We can't. We don't have the ability to craft it yet. Let's take enough hay to feed critters. And some nice food. It's plenty of food to feed everybody. We're making rugs out of the leather, so we're not going to take that. I do want to sell the non-superior longbows and the non-great armor. And we won't use spears, but it's great to take them with us. How much carry weight do we have? Take the flimsy shit. We need to do better on. Okay, we've got. We just don't have that many melee people. We'll keep the superior and maybe a couple of fines. Get rid of all the flimsy and sturdy stuff. We won't use war bows. Take them with us. Hopefully they will buy weapons. That's my hope. Don't need wood. Might be able to sell some walnut saplings. Take some thesis to sell. I think we're like full up on thesis. Take 20 of those. They aren't very heavy. And then maybe some stew. We're making simple healing kits. All that wine's gonna turn into nice wine. All that meat should get roasted. Food is really valuable. I have an extra medicine shelf. Let's sell that and get it out of storage. No, I don't want to sell a mechanical component. We have 70 lavish meat roast, right? I can't see what the top of the titles say. We can sell some of those. Definitely selling all. Hopefully they buy weapons and clothes. Okay, let's go. They should be gathering and then departing. There's Fonzie, there's Laverne, there's Amelia. Away they go. And the critters should go get all the stuff and follow them. Off they go into the wilds. Okay. How's our incoming? What is that? We don't have the materials. Oh, building can't be reached. Oh, because you haven't finished the floor. Who is working on this? Rosencrantz and Cher. It's like the blind leading the blind. Can y'all finish those floors and then you could get up there, maybe? Feature. Good job. Well, this is gonna be fun to roof. If we put ornate wooden, ornate clay. We gotta go wooden upstairs. Maybe the bedroom is a little like archway where the bed goes. I don't think that'll prevent them from getting in there. It's cute. And then I just need to do that because I need the next level to be supported by it. Because I'm gonna try to stick a chimney out the top of our roof, maybe. Not there. Let's do it. I think no, yeah, we'll try. Right? They built the whole floor without being able to get upstairs. Chaos. I just don't even know. And then these two pieces of flooring never made it in. So I don't know how they were getting to the rooms, which is hilarious. Okay, let's make some wall torches. I think just iron. Light up that hallway. I feel like we would have a wall torch kind of at the top of the stairs. Caravan is that destination. Okay. So we want to trade. And we're the ones offering things. And yes, oh god, they don't want any of our weapons and stuff. Crap. Okay, that's fine. But what do they have? They have any animals? They do. That's my animal. This is, yeah. Oh, that's us. This is them. They have all this stuff. Okay. They have a boy goat. We don't need a boy goat. Hold on. Let me go to animals. Animals, all the time. Okay, we're gonna try chickens again. We're gonna buy Kevin and Molly. Okay. And now we're gonna buy Penny the goat because she's a girl. Rex is a boy sheep. We're gonna take him. Sunny the cow is a girl cow, right? Because we have Brunhilde's actually a boy, yes. And then we don't need a boy cat. We have female dogs. And we're gonna buy. I don't think we want dogs though. Virgo, Yippee the goat. Shrek is ours. So did we get a... What is Shrek? Shrek's a female. Did we get a boy donkey? No, but we got chickens, goats, and sheep. And cow. Which is great. We could get 2 girl chickens. Let's get 3 chickens. Maybe 3 is the magic number. Okay, and we're not selling... We're not selling our girl sheep. Because we're buying a boy sheep. Yes. Awesome. 3 chickens, 1 female goat, 1 boy sheep, which we need, and 1 girl cow, which we need. Fantastic. Okay, what will they buy from us? They have... That's mining and digging. Can't see that icon. Brain, intelligence. Okay, no, we've got plenty of research stuff. They do have alcohol, which would be nice to supplement what we have in storage until our wine cooks. We're gonna sell them the apple saplings we brought. Sell them the cap. We'll sell them half our meat roast. Or all of our meat roast. Pretty good price. We can have the maple saplings. They'll take the medical shelf, which is great. Did we bring silver ingots? What the heck? I guess we did. For whatever reason. Oh, maybe the animals were already hauling stuff? That's hilarious. Okay, I don't actually want to sell the silver. I do want to sell a crap ton of stew. Because we have so much. I think that'll be enough to pay for everything. Like 37 stew. Nice. Oh yeah, and you can have the summer clothes. What were my animals carrying? I don't understand this. Hold on. There we go. You can have 20 of those. We were carrying 324 tallow? Like, why? So weird. I have 100 of those. Oh, can I just sell from... Like, this is my whole stockpile. I don't want to sell you our good summer clothes. Although, I don't really necessarily... The summer clothes are like optional for the villagers. They can wear them if they want. Yeah, I feel like this is access to all of the things in my stockpile. Not just what we carried with us. Which is kind of weird. That's okay. What else can I sell you? I don't want to sell you anything else. Maybe I do want to sell you the clothes. We can make more. I'd rather have the gold. Haha. I have 1 vinegar. Mechanical components, we have plenty. Okay. I think that's good. Let's balance it out with gold. Until they won't say yes. Wow. Fonzie's negotiating skills are insane. Oh, there it is. So we're offering 473. We're getting 552 in value. We got all the animals we wanted. 20 alcohol and a ton of gold. Except when we got an alignment with them. Okay, so I want you to go back home. And away they go. Nice. Okay, do we want to just roof, or do I want to put ceilings in and then roof it? I wonder if that's a better way. I don't know. Don't know. Something like that. And then maybe... Ah! More roof. Hello, Bueller? Oh, did not want to drag. Okay, where are you not supported? Through there. So we could put 2 little fancy wooden frames here. And then our roof should make it all the way across. Like so. I think we're better off doing 2 half roofs. Can you not say we did? I go like this. Wooden roof half. This way. And then this way. Oh, I need to put more. I'm very frustrated by that mechanic. Can I not just put... if I put floors there, will the roof do a thing? Yes. Aha! The secret is learned. Okay, if you stick floor on it, you don't get holes in your roof, so you don't have to put the extra supports. It just wants something under there. Which, it makes sense. Now, would I roof the chimney? No, but I could do a little sticky outy bit like that. And then these should be the barn types. Because they're cool looking. God, I wonder if we should have made our inn 3 stories tall. And then these could be... Nope, not her. There we go. Mark it that way. Nope, you were fine the way you were. Very weird. Okay. And these outer ones could be like that. Then that one looks weird. Don't big chair. Or if I could just do a limestone ceiling, and that would just look like it's deliberately done that way for a reason. Okay. Go to town, Cher. She's building all the things. Kirk! Bought a big bag of baby carrots at the store. Big hit with the puppies. They do. Some doggies like the carrots a lot. Not ours. They couldn't be bothered. Well, Waffles. He'll eat a carrot. They've been spoiled too much by like chicken treats and lamb treats and stuff. They're like, what's a carrot? Okay, all the animals are back. Yay! And if we go to domestic, we want to train all the new... We don't need to train the chickens. Goat, sheep, cow. Fonzie's got his work cut out for him. Coming back into town. And I guess he'll rope everything and put it in the pens. The pen, singular. Yes. Yep. Here comes Shirley. Here come chickens. Hopefully. Now that the chickens can go inside at night, they'll be fine. There was Hallie, the new goat, or the new sheep. No, that's our existing sheep. Where's the new sheep? I know they're getting roped. Fonzie, I know you're hungry. Did you get this ridiculous goat out of the water? That's great. Where's the new cow? Now I'm paranoid about predators running around. How did Bud die? It must have been that pack of vicious animals. So I guess we are motivated to deal with them. I didn't realize they would go after our pets. You like fresh green beans too, but they looked terrible? That's sad. Oh. New settler with terrible stats, but you're a miner. The merciful grave digger. What do you have? You have an 8 marksman though. That's great. Guess what you're gonna be? Oh, she's a little rough around the edges. Ranged. All apparel. Meals. Drink the good stuff. Let's give her a... I guess let's put her on day shift. For now. Oh no, that was night shift. No, that's day shift. Working is orange. Yes. Yes, yes. And you will be our all mining all the time. And we will rename you. We're gonna rename you Marie. Like Madame Curie. Marie Curie. You're unconscious. It seems bad. Convalesce. You don't have to urgent haul. You're an okay hunter. You could grow, but I don't want you harvesting anything, but I want you mining. Absolutely. Okay, Helen is our constructor and crafter and tailor. So I know she has a high mining skill, but we're gonna lower it a little bit and let Marie be our primary miner. Botany, yes, you can cut plants. Don't have to cook. You can craft because you like it. That's excellent. Then maybe Helen doesn't have to craft anymore. No, you don't need to research at all. Or tailor. Or do carpentry. An 8 smith, that's good. You could do that sometimes. And maybe construction sometimes. Our animals are for hauling. People don't have to do that. Okay. What are you wearing? Good winter clothes and a cap. She's unconscious too. I mean, there is that. And infirmary's nice and toasty. Okay. The inn is finished. Let's move, do we have any rugs? We have thesis, which should be... I'll put those on the shelf, man. Please, and carrots. Who's tired? Fonzie, you're sleeping. Like, good job, I guess. Oh god, like we have so many handbooks and so many theses. Really need y'all to work more on regular research things. Okay, strategic structures. Let's unlock the war table just so we can take a look. Maybe better shield. Unlock the planetarium. A model of the firmament with glittering planets denoting our nearest heavenly neighbors. Autosave. But whether to put Helios in the middle of our own globe terraria conundrum. What does it need to make? Let's see. It's fancy. 25 gold ingot. Good thing we have that. Let's see if it'll fit in the library. Oh, it's big. It is big. But we can we'll just tuck it right there. Do we not have room for those books? Are all of our bookshelves full? That seems bad. Thank God you can cram them on the walls behind the research benches. Excellent decision, developers. Yeah, because we've got handbook piles like sitting there. I guess I could make freestanding bookshelves. Like, if I got rid of that one. Then we could put 3 there and you could still get to the desk, maybe. Oh, and you can put freestanding ones under the supports. That's good to know. That ought to help a little bit. We'll make a grand library. Like the fact that this library has actually functioned for as long as it has is excellent. I do have a librarian, right? No. How do we not have a librarian? That should absolutely be, who's our primary researcher? I'm I'm sure. Okay, Fonzie's 1. It's L. L should be the librarian. She's got erudite. Intelligence 15. Have your own private chambers and that many. Yes. So she needs library duties now. Let's just say the beginning and the end of her workday is library time. What room? Ooh, did we just tame? We haven't tamed a boar yet, have we? No. How are they doing? 25%. And 0%. Let's see, what other wildlife is out there? We have maybe a youngin'. Tame the baby. And is it the old lady that's not tamed? Yes. So let's do... It's the old lady. Tame the other one. Focus on the 2 youngins. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna waste time on one that just can't be trained because she's too grumpy. But one that's got 25%, there's a chance. Somebody put that gold away. Okay, we're gonna put people who work in the smithy in the inn, which is gonna be definitely Heinrich. Oh, I wanted to see if anybody made rugs. Item structure. We have a rug, a wolf rug. Very cool. Let's install that. We're gonna make these like the prototype for our fancy chambers. Can I make wardrobes yet? Yes, let's make a wardrobe. Maybe the wardrobe when you come in. Lovely. What else needs to go in a room? Candles. Some kind of fancy. Only takes 5 gold. Can we make a wall candelabra? Gold candle sconce? Wow, I can't see because of that roof. That's really not great. We put it maybe over the bed. Yes, I like that. Good. Now, what else can we cram in here? Oh, they need to be heated in winter. I think we're still gonna go for the braziers because they're like little and efficient. Do that. A chest I can use for treasury. They can hold 2 items of either apparel, warfare, or coins. Maybe wall weapon racks in their rooms can hold 3 things. Or should we spread the, like, we're running out of room for books Maybe I should put bookshelves in people's rooms. Cover effectiveness. I don't know what adds aesthetics to the room. Maybe a quality chair? I don't think they need tables. Maybe a stool? No, let's put a nice chair in there. Right? Okay. So let's say this is Heinrich. And this is... Who's our other smith? Rosencrantz. Wow, he gets a fancy bedroom. People are going to be jealous. And... I think that's it. Marie. Maybe Fonzie? I think Fonzie should have a nice bed. And this is, like, it's not as close to the animals, but it's fine. He's close to the merchants, so when I have to wake him up in the middle of the night to talk to the merchants, that's a good thing. So that means this becomes... There's still a modest chamber. Okay. Probably because the chairs haven't been made. Oh, Hermione's training. Oop. Yeah, Heinrich spends all of his... No, the chicken died? What? All the chickens died. I don't know what to do. They won't sleep in the thing. I guess I need to make a building with a pen marker inside that they can't leave. Like a chicken coop. I am like, how are people raising chickens? I don't understand. I mean, we're not inside walls. That's just gonna have to be. Yeah, so the wolf or the polecat came and got him. I'm sure. Who's Sherry? You're awake. I'm sorry. Can you come do this? I think we have extra peeps here. Is there anything here that we need? A good helm. What are you wearing? A terrible... I mean, a sturdy helmet. Why don't you put that one on for me, please? I know you have good armor on, because we've got good armor. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Dogs are hauling stuff to the stockpile. Okay, I guess we need to reposition our traps now that our duck hunt experiment failed. I'm kind of sad about that. Not gonna lie. Okay. The real question is, did Winnie get anything done that was on her list? Probably not. A bigger prison. To be fair, I put another bed in there. We did do one trading caravan. Limestone fences around the animal pen. Small houses, walls. I want to plant... Okay, we got the inn done. That's big. Very big. I want to... Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm going to put another wood zone. It's like my favorite decorative element. Can you actually go on the ground for me, please? Clear. Material. Raw. Wood. That's so cool. I think our wood pile, well, it's better. Like, we went through a lot of it building this, which is great. There's our inn. Which is pretty good. I mean, it's not crazy fancy, but it's not a... It's 2 boxes instead of 1. If I could get y'all to use the roads, maybe I should put a, Let's relocate this. You know what? Let's, okay, this to go out here. Let's put actual banners up. Since I think we can make them... No, how have I not unlocked banners? What the heck? That should be an imperative. Yay, I want a... Oh, I see, you can pick what pelt. Okay, let's do deer hide. Where's wall? There we go, wall. Linen, wool, deer hide. We have a lot of deer hide. Let's use that. I think we would put a banner up there. Maybe one there and one there. And we're going to need to temporarily put ladders so they can build these. I guess we don't need this right this second. Or I should put it back the way it was. Oh, she just tore that up. It's fine. Okay. The goat's like, I'm just gonna be bringing these back, lady. Lady? Okay, we don't... As cool as trees are in the compound, I don't want them near our current defenses yet. Or right up against a building because fire? Aw. I think we should plant 1 tree in the compound. What do we like? I like an oak tree. So that there's always a tree in here. In fact, let's just put 2. Like in the corners of the pen. It's fun. Strategic plant decoration. And how are we doing on coal? Okay, 463. We're kind of burning through the iron. We have so much gold still. And we have a lot of clay. Let's get our mining team out here. Oil, coal, 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 coal. That. Yay, the inn. Please stop raining so we can take a screenshot. Maybe? Yeah. Almost. Because we're heavily into spring. Oh, late afternoon. Would not say it's the most attractive building I've ever made in a game. But it is. We're improving. We're slowly improving. With our building style after a box to begin with. We did our barn too. Let's take a screenshot of the barn. So we got a barn and an inn made today. And that'll encourage me to sit here and stare at it while I eat my lunch and say, where should the walls go? I mean, it's not rocket science, right? They're gonna go like here. Oh, this is a nice... Hold on, this is a cool trick. A cool trick I learned. I'm gonna make a default stockpile, clear it, copy it, and then we're gonna use it to draw. To do planning, right? And then you can see it when you have the overlays on. Especially if it's all the same one. So we get an outline. Okay, and then over here, I think it makes sense to do our wall here. Do we want it to be a giant box? I don't know. Do we want it to be somewhat... Want it to be interesting? I don't know that either. We kind of want, like, eventually you're gonna want, like, towers out here. We can always delete these. I realize that these are not centered in any way, shape, or form. But you can erase them. It's like lines, right? And if I say copy, you can see the outline. So we want towers with like ballistas and things on the corners. And then I imagine that our... Maybe this is straight in the village. Right here. I'm just going to put it down as a center line. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some kind of defensive structure-y thing here. And then this just carries on. Oops. Oop. Right? So when we pick it, when we have one in our hand, hold on. Thank you. So when we have a stockpile in our hand, we can see the outline. I mean, it's a big square, and we put another zone over there. But it's a good guide to start. I like the inn there. I think we'll keep our Great Hall back here. I definitely want to... like, get this not touching that one. So we might rework this building into just being a 2-story workshop. Like basement and top. And then we should have room over here to build a library with no issue. Library and maybe the library and move our churches. Or maybe a library and a restitutionist church. And maybe a tiny Oak Brethren chapel. We only have... Did any of our new people... What are y'all? Oak Brethren! Oh, Laverne has another friend! Practicing restitutionist, restitutionist, restitutionist. So Marie and Laverne are our only Oak Brethren. Everybody else is a restitutionist, which is hilarious to me. Okay. That's good progress for Saturday morning. I'll do a little more planning off camera. Maybe outline and do. I might redo our workshop-y thing and then we can do the library together next time. Something. And work on designing something very similar to what we have, but I want to get this out of the way. Because I think the training area smithy workshop thing might be able to be expanded and made to look less like a box. Okay. I can't believe the chickens. We've lost a moment of mourning for the 5 chicken who passed during the stream. If y'all enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. It helps me out, and I really appreciate it. In the meantime, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.